But going back to the first thing that I shared, yeah, you're right, Dennis. Like you could see that coming,
Thanks.
but
Oh yeah,
because who else is going to do it?
but that's it. I mean,
It's a shame because like there's that that kind of tells you like, right, we're going complete local. We're not going to get people in.
I you see, I can see it from their perspective too. Why? You know?
Yeah, especially with the other lad coming to Dublin.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if the previous guy who was doing it is continuing to do it or not.
No, he's stopped like well over like before like we went into lockdown, like before like this all came about. So.
Oh, we might not be talking about the same person. Hold on, I'm going to message you. I'm sorry for any listeners out there. I just don't want to
say this. Yeah, good. We're gonna have lunch with our missus now at the moment. That's our next mission.
But
yeah, he's still got me involved, but like he won't be there every day.
No, it'll be interesting to see how they like. I don't know if they're going totally local though, Fox, because like as I was saying, like I've been reached out to.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I don't know. Maybe I would be classified as local.
No, I mean in regards to like being in charge.
Oh, the actual the in charge of it.
Yeah,
well,
yeah. So like
it's a, you know,
I completely understand. I do, but it would help if they actually had more than just one person coming from.
I ordered your favorite dish, shan steak.
From Dublin.
Eat it before it gets cold.
Well, I think for anybody in that position, you should have more than one person. You should have several to get different styles, different methods, different everything, rather than everybody learning the same way.
And what about Dan?
It's very repetitive, and then nobody stands out.
Exactly. Now, obviously, I doubt that person will be doing it completely on their own. They'll have help.
Yeah.
And like maybe they'll break it up that way.
Demons don't exist.
Person that's chosen, I think, is capable. But I you know, you want it. I don't know. I see your point too. Definitely.
So
it's interesting, and it answers the question we had about what happened when somebody moved away.
Yeah.
Looks like there are people who don't want you to know what happened.
Like I've no issues with it. I just hope that it does bring about good change. That's all.
Yeah. Look, time will tell.
Yeah.
You know.
So the girlfriend is just a giant exposition.
Pretty much. She's it was basically a case of like us recap the plot there. As I was saying, like, what's happened? Ben is dead. Oh no, you should like start an investigation again. Yes. Also, I'm not your real boyfriend. What? No. Pretty much. And then suddenly, conveniently, when we are told to like start the investigation from scratch, we get told that there is a holdup in our nearby supermarket, which we are conveniently around the corner from.
You gave it to me before you disappeared. You said it would protect me. Now you might need it.
Talisman, you say?
I smell someone dying.
Maybe right. It's hard to tell.
Magical lines were uttered as like, gave me this to protect me. I'm giving it to you now. Means that 5 minutes later, she's gonna get the boom.
The boom.
Boom.
Yes. We've also eaten the sham steak, which is apparently our favorite foods, and we gave it boom. So yes, So again, now we're basically being encouraged to actually start from scratch with the investigation because, as I said, our partner did actually die and we survived. So clearly something happened, but we don't know what. And
It's
based
a
off what
conspiracy.
it seems to be, but considering that the actual police commissioner, the commandant, did actually take us off the case as well, treating us as a suspect. So yeah, there is a bit of a cover-up going on, which just intrigues. It just adds a little more intrigue to the situation.
Maybe it was those lemon-stealing whores.
Oh, we can't trust those fuckers. I tell you, those they're bitches. So anyway, you have to know that in the alternate universe there are homeless people, which is good, I guess.
You just said you'd be happy to know. I would have liked to have I would have liked to have found an alternate universe where that wouldn't actually be an issue.
Pop.
Well,
no,
you'd be wrong. This one has homeless.
Well, you know what? I'm not to know that. There you go.
There you go. So here's another shootout sequence in the supermarket.
My Pinterest keeps fucking giving me wedding.
It is. It's like Time Crisis where they just pop out like a corner.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. And literally, they literally just appear out of nowhere because you could be around that corner and then suddenly, I'm here now.
Haha! Surprise!
Indeed. Like case in point, that guy wasn't there, so they do appear. Now, what we were told that there were going to be 8 assailants in the supermarket. So we already killed 4, right? So I want to just keep a pin on that. There's number 5.
5.
6. And 7. I actually did shoot him there, but it just didn't. There you go. So it's 7. 7 kills so far, right? One more, right? There, done. 8 assailants. Should be done, right? Nope, but we're not.
There was 9.
Oh, there's so much more. Again, these are meant to be common, burglars, and they're they're wearing proper guards and equipment, you know.
11.
So something fishy here already because it's more enemies than advertised already. As you can see.
12 toward down.
Yeah. And that one just literally just tipped in front of us. So that's plainly cheating. There's no penalty for civilian casualties.
17. No witnesses.
No more. 18. Yeah.
19.
You can kind of see there's a lot more. This is a bit of a stitch up. I think it's fair to say. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. He rushed us.
21.
The last of them is
21.
21.
Get away! He's the most dangerous one of all.
You okay there, Amy?
Was it 21?
No. What are you saying? Sorry, no, a friend of mine sent me a message. It's very funny.
Okay. Oh, there he is. There's the most dangerous one of all.
Lord.
So now, arbitrarily, fighting scene.
Some sweet moves
I'm gonna
from
punch
Kale.
you. Well, I'm gonna shoot you. Boom. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. We are. The order is Fahrenheit, Kale. Fucking take him out. Yeah.
But he looks so fabulous.
Yeah, I can definitely see why you'd need your skills up. Because their combos are just yep.
Yeah, it doesn't take it easy on you at all with the fighting. Considering this is relatively early in the game.
Yeah. You can't block, and they block everything.
Yeah, now this is the weird thing. You can't block. It's a very weird thing. They just never did. They
That's
never
strange.
made block. Yes.
No dodge or anything?
No, well, you can strafe. You can strafe, and that kind of counts as a dodge. It's as I'm kind of doing there. You're kind of strafing so you can kind of catch them on the blind side. But
His
as I said
combos are pretty. I'm just thinking like the
beam is already doing its work.
the
Take a medikit as soon as possible.
the difficulty slope isn't really there. It just kind of starts out hard and stays hard.
Well, in a sense, you were meant to get knocked out here.
Stop it, Amy. I can hear your thoughts.
Did you know?
Did you know?
No.
You've become predictable.
Yes.
Like
Your horniness is so tiring at this stage.
I ate his liver.
I need to like move my legs, but I don't want to now.
That sounds very questionable.
Yeah.
Those actually.
Yeah.
They're weird.
Oh no, I shouldn't have clicked it.
Noises aren't helping.
Yeah, actually, I think it's added to the experience.
This isn't the first time that Amy's done this kind of thing. Especially during a recording.
For fuck's sake. Give the people what they want! We need a thumbnail, for goddammit.
Oh no, I'm not giving you that thumbnail. Oh, I need to turn off my microphone.
Okay, these noises are not helping.
It happens every single time. So yes, as you can see, we got no backup.
Masturbation break, and she'll be back.
And we're done. So yes, Kale is obviously
someone's done.
Realized that we were meant to die there. They tried to kill us in that supermarket. So now that we know that the police themselves are trying to get rid of us, time to get on the hunt into the investigation.
And he's got a funky red hat now. Oh no, he hasn't. It's his hair.
That's his hair. Ginge. Again, you'd also be happy to know that gingers indeed do exist in the alternate universe.
Yeah, you don't have to keep denying yourself, Foxy.
Yes.
All these dye jobs and stuff, you're just escaping from your true self.
The fiery redhead that has no soul. Quite literally.
Foxy is a perfect example of what happens when you look at too much Billie Eilish.
It's called being in fucking lockdown where there's nothing else to do. I can hardly show up at a show with blue hair. I done that once before, green hair, and that didn't work out well.
Have a nice day.
It was hilarious for the boys, but like, yeah.
You've no idea how much I'd pay you to do it at like Scrapper.
What kind of money are we talking?
Enough to cover the hospital bill.
Well, I'm going silver anyway. That's for sure. So.
Are you going grey?
Silver, yeah.
Are you dyeing it, or are you actually going grey?
I'm dyeing it.
Right.
I've always said it. I'd rather go full on grey than get a ball patch.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Foxy.
I like that Johnson just walked in on that last bit. It's like, fuck you too.
Yeah, of course you would. That's fucking Captain Obvious over here. Fuck's sake. I'd like to have hair, but just a different colour.
I would like if my genetics didn't fuck me over. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
It'd be fucking super.
One thing I did always say though was when I did get a noticeable bald patch, I said I was going to shave it all off, and that was it, and that's what I did. And it happened when it was a photo. There was I got one of my dogs. It was probably must be like 8 years ago or something like that. And there was a photo taken of me with the puppy, and I remember seeing. It was the first time whatever way the light caught just how thin my hair had become on top.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh fuck, okay, fuck it, go.
May I get you something?
And I was lucky because I didn't have like a misshapen head.
That was kind of my issue in the sense that like my balding pattern was very was kind of like pronounced. So it would have been like too much too soon. But now it's like that because it's easier to kind of manage. They would just go yeah. See you in 3 months. Pretty much.
I shave my head at home and that's it. But I'm pretty much the exact same as Jonathan there. I'll still grow hair grand on the
sides, yeah.
Sides
you always have the sides
back.
there.
Yeah, no problem. But top, yeah, that ain't happening. That's purely theoretical hair at this stage.
I don't know if
Yes,
I don't know if you remember, John, but remember when Joe tried to grow his hair back again during OTT?
Goodbye.
Like for the start of Luther Ward run, wasn't it?
It was during the Luther Ward one, yeah.
Yeah, no. Just no.
Did he discover he couldn't grow it back?
It wasn't. It was like baby hair. Like
that's what I have on top. It's like baby hair. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Just stop. Get some help.
It was just weird.
Yeah. You know. Also notice there, by the way, we've cashed in our sleeping pill prescription because remember our captain was looking for a cup of coil.
You're gonna spike him.
We're gonna spike her, yes. Because
and then we'll get our interactive sex scene.
No. There's rules against that sort of thing.
For legal reasons, we have to say no.
It was the 90s.
It's also a Quantum Dream game, so David Cage is all about the sex.
Usually is actually. In fact, I think the only one without it is Detroit.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, there's a reason why Ellen Page sued him.
Did she sue him?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
At the time, she sued him because essentially, it was established that
because they rendered nude models of her.
Yes, and she sued him over. Yeah, because it was needed. Because they never used it. They did use it at the time, but it was apparently without her permission, or so I believe.
Yeah, and then they ended up doing the censoring with the angles or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now, apparently they do that all the time with their models anyway, but because it's always the woman that was dude in his games, kind of dodged, to be honest.
I didn't know you were so attentive, Agent Kale.
Feel better now, Amy?
Thanks for your kindness. I just finished my last cup.
I remember, didn't she have some sort of issue with Last of Us at the time as well? Because they thought Ellie
was based on her, yeah.
She thought that Ellie was based on her.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that sleeping pill works fast. Drugs don't fuck around in this alternate universe.
Jesus, not only that, gave herself a fucking concussion.
I love all the first thing we do, make her lunch. Fuck that bitch.
It was almost borderline, just does this smell like chloroform to you?
Yeah.
To be fair, it has to be a hell of a sleeping pill to do that, to work that fast. But yes, we did it for her police badge. So now we can go into the archives room and unclassify our dossier.
Is it gonna be incompetent people like in Ripper?
We don't have to we don't have to solve a spider puzzle, put it that way. It's far more straightforward. Thankfully. Never going there again. I'll play that game twice. I'll play that game with channels. I've suffered enough.
We all suffered. I only had to sit through it once and it was a suffering enough. But I'm still right. It was Christopher Walken ending, so that's all that mattered to me.
We all got
worth in the end for you.
Yes.
Yeah. Although to be fair, it could have gone one of 4 ways or something. So I got lucky.
That's true. Yeah. So yeah, archives room. Here we go. Let's uncover the truth.
So naturally, Christopher Walken is 75.
That is kind of weird.
What? Is he?
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Wow.
75.
I thought he was older.
75 or 76, something like that. But he's in his mid to late 70s.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut across you.
No, it's good. Yeah. like some of these dossiers are just world building, so a lot of it's just like cases closed for because important people are involved. But then this is the one that's involving us, as you can see. So this one is very weirdly hush hush for no reason. As you can see there, that's like the highest level of confidential, because as you can see, you can't see it in the text there anyway. They're very morbid way of killing. And Den's body is in the morgue, so that's our next protocol.